the former director of the East Chicago Waterway Management District, which oversaw the construction and use of the CDF in East Chicago, which is the Indiana Shipping Canal, Indiana Harbor CDF. I also happen to have a great-grandfather that reversed the Chicago River, and is been one of the things that we did is dedicate this region to industry. Somehow industry has control over this, but what hasn't happened is the concerns for the community, the people that live here. One of the things that I completely concur with Alderwoman Garza, that this is an EJ community. You're overburdened with industrial uses, landfills, and a lot of dirty projects. And mismanagement. Over 60% of the land use here is industrial. Less than 25% is residential. These adjacent uses are completely incompatible. We know our experience in East Chicago with the CDF there, that it leaks, that it has lots of problems, there have been lots of poor discharges. It was a bad project. This last year, a bunch of community members rose up to stop the Army Corps from dumping PCBs into the CDF. That CDF is right next to our schools and has a lot of problems. I encourage this community to fight for environmental justice. If it's not good for here, it's not good for any other environmental justice community. So when we ask for it to be pushed out of here, let's not ask for it to go to a community like this community. Let's ask it to go somewhere else.
All right, next up, Venus. Oh, there you are.
Hi, I'm here not representing the Chicago Park District, but I work at Wolf Park, which is on 108th in Mackinac. And I have the privilege of having behind me all these big chemical companies. I'm not sure what they do, but they do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And so I want to talk about how we should be more neighborly. For example, BP is down the street from me, and I can't even walk my day campers to Trumbull Park because, have you seen the sidewalks? There are no sidewalks, it's just dirt. You know, so imagine your child walking to day camp and then fall on the dirt and there's glass. You know, nobody here would want me to take their kids walking down that sidewalk, right? And so now you guys are coming in, and I just want to talk about, again, being neighborly, looking around you, going to the parks and these recreational fields, donating to improve those grounds that the kids are playing on, okay? So down the street, there was a fire a few years ago, and all this black smoke was coming to the park where the kids are playing. You know, nobody thinks about the kids that are playing